Welcome to another episode of Invest with Tim Allen. I am your fully licensed mortgage broker working for Moreton Bay Finance Broker, and I am your fully licensed buyer's agent working for IPS Buyers Agents. Today I am accompanied by Patrick Dorigo from App Realty, and we're here to have a bit of a chat to him in regards to that point where we need to sell in our investing career. Patrick and I have known each other for about 5 years, give or take a little bit. I hate negotiating him because I know that we're always going to pay that emotional price. But I love what he achieves for the results because I own property in the local area and he's always pushing that needle a little bit higher, which is fantastic. Patrick, can you tell my audience a little bit about yourself?
How are you there, guys? Patrick Dorigo from App Realty Real Estate here. I've been a real estate agent in the local Warner community area for about the last 8 years. Absolutely love what I do, passionate about fantastic customer service and top dollar for our clients while the buyers still enjoy their part of the journey as well. So, yeah.
Fantastic. Talking about achieving that top dollar, mate, what are your top tips for an owner-occupier getting their property ready to sell? What should they be doing?
Yep. Well, there's a few elements that are of utmost importance with top dollar, especially with an owner-occupied property as well too. So obviously presentation is key to top dollar. You've got different forms with that. Obviously decluttering. Obviously presentation as far as the maintenance level with the height as well too. Just making sure the little 1%ers are done. Just your flooring, paint, carpets, etc. Little bits and pieces like that. Your gardens as well too. But other elements there, competition extremely important to top dollar, making sure you get a lot of buyers through the door, creating that little bit of urgency. And that's when an experienced professional agent does come into play in the local area, someone who's able to kind of harness that competition and take that to the next level to help you get what we call an emotional price rather than market value for the property. So obviously strategy as far as your pricing, no price, etc. On with the price is important. Different properties, different areas are crucial with that. And marketing. Obviously your marketing, it's got to reach and engage the audience that you're looking for. But your photos have got to be on point. They've got to be wow. You want buyers leaving the home, looking at the photos, etc., and just the marketing assisting, with taking them on that journey to help get and achieve that top dollar.
Fantastic. So what I'm hearing there is you're looking for those little tidy ups of the 1% of the property. You're also looking at that decluttering of the property, which is critical to lead to that competition.
Yep.
Then you need that fantastic strategy to get, in the sense, the people in play and get that sort of right price point for that area. And then you need fantastic marketing through photos and everything else, obviously.
Look, 100%.
Fantastic. Patrick, mate, what do you need to do if you're an investor? Is it a little bit different? Is it the same? What's that picture look like if you're an investor trying to achieve that emotional price for the property?
So as far as an investment property, tenanted property, you got the similar or same elements all in the cooking pot there to hopefully achieve top dollar. Obviously, you do have the other element with that part of the selling process, and that is the tenants themselves as well too. So, as far as an investment property, just if possible, it is always best to wait until the tenant has vacated and is a vacant property. That's not always doable, etc. So, but I mean, if it's empty, vacant, bond clean, ready to go, even furniture professionally staged, it can just assist buyers just really come through, be wowed that little bit more as far as the presentation, and it's vacant, ready to go. So, I mean, as far as buyers, if they need to move in urgently, etc., it can just assist with getting them from A to B with a cracking price quicker in the process.
Okay, fantastic. So basically we want to ideally have that tenant move on and not be in the property, but still make sure that we've done the little 1% touch-ups through the property, potentially staged it maybe if it's vacant.
If possible. So, I mean, if if there's 12 months left on the lease or something in that regard, and the owner has to sell, it does happen, obviously. Then still putting to work an experienced local agent that's actually going to do a bit of due diligence for the client. Visit the property, have a look at it, advise them if any little 1%ers need to be done, as far as maybe not the presentation, but because sometimes it can be hard to get tenants to do too much in that regard as well. Obviously, they do pay the rent there; they've got their own rights as well. So, but again, just like even just your gardens, or even if it's a bit of paint work, even if it's just freshen up the exterior, or if you've got lights that aren't working, appliances, just little bits and pieces like that. An agent's got to do a bit of due diligence, just to get a bit more information on that, and talk to the tenants as well, just to see how open they are regarding the campaign, as well too. Just with that competition element, so important to Top Dollar. So if you're working with a tenant that is agreeable to doing open homes, etc., then that's a big win. But if they're nice and they're just private inspection only, and it doesn't present well, unfortunately, it's probably not going to get the best price as well too. So, and that's information you really want to be passing on to an investor before they make the decision to pull the trigger as well too. So they've got all the facts.
And having that conversation with your experienced sales agent in your local area is probably key. And then touching back to the buyer's agent and just saying, hey, look, what do you think? And at the end of the day, my advice will always be in the same lines as the local area specialist. They do sell in that area predominantly. I buy all over Southeast Queensland, so it's a little bit different in each market, but it's knowing how to read that market and understand it, which allows me to do a fantastic job at my side. And Patrick, because he's an area expert in the local area out here on the northwest side of Brisbane, he knows the markets out here really well, and he knows the difference and the nuances between the different suburbs.
Yeah, every area is different as well too. So that, and your strategy comes into effect and play with different areas as well.
Yeah, absolutely fantastic. Is there any other further points you want to say to the audience out there?
No, that pretty much covers everything there as well too. But pleasure to see you as always, Tim, as well, and everyone there at home. Hope you have a fantastic day.
Thank you, guys. Once again, Patrick Dorigo from App Realty out here on the northwest side of Brizzy. His details will be in the description linked below. I am Tim from IPS Buyers Agents and Moreton Bay Finance Broker, and you've been watching Invest with Tim Allen.
Cheers, sir.
Thanks.